Hello my YouTube friends, it's Richard, founder of Short Term Rental University and Airbnb Superhost. And today I'm coming to you from the outdoor balcony here at the Caldera House, which is a private club that I'm a member of here at the base of Jackson Hole. And right next to me is the tram that I take to get to the very top of the mountain. And this place is just remarkable. But nonetheless, coming to you live from the Caldera House, and I wanted to share with you the state of affairs for 2019. And basically the question that we receive all the time is, hey, I've been watching a lot of your videos and you talk about the competition heating up and what worked in the past won't work in the future, but is it too late to get started on Airbnb or HomeAway in 2019? And I want you to ponder that for a second. Have you been thinking about getting started and paused? If so, this video is great for you. Or are you already started and wondering about whether you should continue to expand or grow? Then this video is great for you. And if you're full on in, this video is still great for you because here is the state of affairs. It's 2019, competition is increasing, what worked in the past won't work in the future. I've filmed a lot of those videos. So does that mean it's too late to get started? And the answer is a resounding no, it is not too late. We're in the very early stages of what I consider to be a very disruptive mega cycle, which means this is a very early stage for what I foresee to change the way people live, to change the way people travel for generations to come, right? Like my kids who are 14 and 17, Airbnb is just part of their normal reality. This is what they do and what they look for when they travel. They're going to continue. Soon they will be the people, the generation that are spending money, and Airbnb is going to be a staple. So if that's the case, it can't possibly be too late to get started. That said, you don't have a lot of the wind at your back that you would have if you got launched in 2016, where you could take your iPhone camera and just put together a little bit of a listing and do your best, and people would book because there's just not a lot of competition. So the stakes have increased. Today in 2019, you should hire a professional photographer. I just did that for my place here in Jackson Hole. It's not very expensive. I think the whole thing is going to cost me less than $300. That's less than one night. Now, if you're just getting started, maybe you don't have a place that commands $300 a night, so maybe it's 5 nights of your rentals at $60 a night. But if you can invest $300 or thereabouts and generate $3,000 or $30,000 over time, then that's still a great trade and something that you should do. And I want to change your mindset a little bit. Instead of thinking about all the reasons why you shouldn't get started and why the competition is worse, just view it as a challenge. Just like we all know that going to the gym, the single hardest thing about going to the gym is taking that first step out of your bed in the morning, going towards your car to get to the gym. Once you're at the gym, you do the workout, you feel great, afterwards you're at peak state, you're feeling wonderful, and it wasn't too late to get started. You just needed to take that very first little step of encouragement to get started. Well, it's the same thing with Airbnb and STR, whether it's HomeAway or Booking.com in 2019. You just need to get started. And if you think it's too hard or too many obstacles or too much competition, then let's just bring down the stress level an awful lot and let's change our mindset and say, you know what? I don't need to be the very best host in my location right now. I can't do that. I don't have 75 Superhost reviews, but I just need to be better than like the worst guy. And believe you me, there are terrible people on the platform to this day. They will be weeded out over time, but they still get bookings today. In fact, on our Facebook group, we had a host who stayed at another Airbnb property and was just beyond belief. The towels were on the floor, the place was dirty, the cleaning lady was there, but it was disgusting, and he had to check out. So like, these things still happen in 2019. You just have to be better than that. Now, that's just to get you started. We're not gonna live in that space at all, right? That's just the mind trick that we're gonna play on ourselves to take that first step, to go get hire the professional photographer, to get your marketing in order, to be better than the worst guy on the platform. And then we're going to increase our success by caring more than the worst guy in the world, by caring and being hospitable better than the worst person on the listing. And we're going to continue to raise our bar and we're going to strive to be the best ourselves, but we're not going to be deterred by the fact that we're not there today. It's a work in progress. Give yourself some room, give yourself some self-love, give yourself the opportunity and the time to be educated and get better, but get started. That's the most important thing. Just realize the underlying message of this entire video is that it's 2019, competition is harder, there's more things to be concerned with, and what worked in the past won't work in the future. But the opportunity is still magnificent. And if you miss that message, then you aren't changing your life. You have the opportunity to take control of your life, take direction of your future, generate real wealth, buy and build cash engines, have a portfolio of income producing properties like you've never had before. And so even though it's a little bit harder than it was a few years ago, don't let that distract you. Don't let that deter you. Don't fall prey to that. All the other people are going to fall prey to that. I want to encourage you. I personally know that you can do this. I have full faith and confidence in your ability to monetize in 2019, Airbnb, HomeAway, Booking.com, buy cash engines, and change the future direction of your life. So it is not too late, and don't think that for a second. Change your mindset. If it helps you, you just have to be better than the worst person on the platform, and that's easy. Like literally, I think my dog Guapo could probably do that. So you can certainly do that. And that's the point of the message. I want to encourage you to take some massive action, get started, list your place, be more diligent than you had to in the past, create better copy, better photos. I'm sorry, it's a little hot out here, but I'm so committed to getting you guys started that I'm just gonna roll with the punches and sweat through all this stuff. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that you get started, you don't listen to the negativity, and you just post your listing today, launch, get started, save, monetize, generate wealth, change your life. The opportunity is fantastic in 2019 and beyond. So listen to me, I'm going to underscore this again. We're at the very early days of a massive, multi-generational mega cycle that is disrupting the way people live, the way people travel, and you want to be in on this. You want to be in on it in 2019 and not 2021. By 2021, you're going to have multiple listings, have great hospitality, be a super host, have your A game on. But you need to take that first step like this, friends. One step is all it takes. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much.